Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Karo here. We are reading for the end of October 2025. And here is your cards for the end of October 2025. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Rising. The first message is we have a Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and also the Magician. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, almost forgetting, we have a Queen of Swords. And let's go ahead and now clarify these cards. So, Six of Pentacles is clarified by the clouds. King of Cups is clarified by the moon. Eight of Wands is clarified by the ship. Eight of oops, sorry. Sorry. I think I no, okay. Six of Pentacles clarified by the clouds. King of Cups clarified by the Lenormand moon cards. Eight of Wands clarified by the ship. Eight of Pentacles clarified by the snake. Magician is clarified by the letter. And Queen of Swords is clarified by the child. Okay. Okay, now let's go ahead and find out what is in store for you. Okay, Sagittarius friends, I feel like um okay, so you have some exchange with others. Like there is this maybe correspondence going on. There can be some give and take in relationships or finances. But there is uncertainty about that. Like you are, I feel like questioning if the maybe generosity in the situation is genuine, or like you have this in exchange, you think that this is gonna initiate something in the future, or you may be questioning if there is a balance of giving and receiving, or if your giving is like a misunderstood by another person, because the situation has an emotional tie, as we have the King of Cups and the Moon. It has some emotional mastery tied to it. um I see here also someone wants to be recognized because they are maybe a giver in a situation. Like they want to be known that they are doing good deeds maybe. And I don't know if you are like this giving person or if you are in the receiving end for this, but there is a here some deep emotions hidden um to this. Um and there is also the Eight of Wands and the ship telling me that this exchange is starting something, maybe a movement in your life, maybe travel, maybe some opportunities in the far. um you try to also maybe you are in communication with that person in the far, and you want to see how it is going to pay out when it comes to maybe some complications to a work matter. Or for instance, this can be a long distance connection in which I don't know if a person is like um providing you financial resources, and like are they expecting something in return. There is this dynamic going on. Communication for you, Sagittarius, is likely to steer up. But we will be in the, I think, Mercury retrograde soon. I think it was around 9th of November or 10th. So it's going to, the retrograde will begin in your sign. Then it's gonna go backwards till Scorpio. But now it's in the shadow phase in this end of October. So here I feel there can be what causing trouble when it comes to communication can be corrected maybe after the first week of November, I do feel. So there's going to be also a correction there, I feel. If there is a communication going on with regards to this far away opportunities, and if it is like speeding up for you, I think there is a sense of warning here when it comes to some complications in uh, how you are maybe using or like financial resources or crafting some resources. I mean, I feel like someone may not be straightforward. How to say, like your efforts can be challenged by their expectation there. I feel also some kind of manipulation or maybe possible envy. I mean, are we really clear about what we gonna put our efforts when it comes to using those resources, giving those resources, or receiving those resources? This is something I want to mention. There is a lot of communication going on, and this communication likely to give a birth to something. We have the child and the Queen of Swords here, something fresh. I think you're gonna have at some point have a lot of power to shape your reality. Like at some point, if you can really use the language and the communication tools well, words can be literally magic for you, Sagittarius. And I think, um, if you have been finding yourself fixating on a thought for some time, I think you're gonna find a lot of fresh perspective in this, what you are going through. It is going to be very important for you to approach the decisions with clarity. Like, even someone acts, let's say, in a certain way, please make sure things are clear, honest, transparent. Some things I feel like you're gonna be almost in the beginner's mind, so you may be also yourself open to perspectives, um, like maybe how to go around something. Um, I also feel there is a person, um, a decisive figure who is like connected to a child, or they are gonna have some words decisions with regards to a new beginning there, mm, which is tying up to Eight of Wands. This may also, by the way, this is literally meaning also immigration process for some people. Immigration process. Someone's, for instance, work visa, settlement visa. Um, the snake may sometimes show up in this type of readings. I mean, in this context, I mean, in my readings, like for instance, you really need to double check the documents here because they are going to be effective with regards to a new beginning here. So the focus on clarity will be much important. But when I consider also the Mercury retro, it's usually in the this shadowy zone we make the mistake, or that retro thing happens, and it's actually the real retro time we correct it. So for you, I feel if this mistake or a particular miscommunication appears now, let it be, because I mean, of course, we don't want that, but just the energy needs itself like to be channeled in some way. So you will, I think, have a good correction time for that. I also feel some illusionary illusions, or something may test your perception here. Like you may feel there is some kind of a veil in front of your eyes, and it may be like a bit hard time for you to maybe cut through this confusion. Like it's gonna take a lot of message, initiation, contact, maybe for you to shape your next beginning, or to reach that clarity. But I can say that your words, your decisions carry real power in this. So it is actually simply asking you to use those wisely, Sagittarius. So this is the message I have from your cards. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a personal tarot question, if you would like to have a one-on-one reading with me, I answer your tarot questions in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. You can join me there, and we can definitely explore your question through cartomancy, if necessary, astrology. And if you are completely new to this, check the description box below to see how things operate in Solaris Studio. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Please take care. Bye bye.